No, I dropped a voice note that I didn't mean to send. Talking half in code like they knew what I meant and they did. Nobody said you'll be alright. They just spam gifs of raccoons and one of them posted bros down bad before I even finished typing. It's like the red paint is a meme template. I wasn't even mad, I screenshotted it. Half for laughs, half for evidence. If I ever need to explain this era, they say dumb stuff but it feels more accurate than real advice. Sometimes they don't reply. Just drop a photo of their dinner, and that says more than I'm here for you ever did. I used to think I needed answers, but lately I just need witnesses. People who saw it happen and stayed in the chat without fixing a thing. Group chat therapy. No tissues, no therapist, just volume. They roast the worst parts of my life, and somehow that makes it lighter. It's not healing, not really, but it's better than saying nothing out loud. Group chat therapy, where hello can mean I get it. There's always one that responds like a YouTube comment. All cash back grammar, but the wisdom cuts. I was spiraling, and he hit me with, you should just hit Jim or delete it. I don't D, and it was trash advice, but it worked because it was intended to be deep. I don't want deep, I want someone to talk trash with while I fall apart. I told him I might hit her up again. They said do it, coward, then don't actually. Then sent a poll and voted both ways, and somehow I felt seen in a group chat that didn't ask to be this involved. Group chat therapy, where time zones don't matter and typing counts as showing up. Nobody got a degree in emotions, but they know what to say when I don't. It's not real help, but it's the kind that stays. Group chat therapy, unread messages but real ones. Sometimes I don't talk for days, just open the app and scroll like eavesdropping on a party I forgot I was invited to. They're arguing about gas prices and anime, and for some reason that reminds me the world keeps moving. Even when my thoughts loop in place, I send a sticker, they know what I mean. They never say I love you, but they reply fast when I say I'm not okay. They never give good advice, but they always distract me before I fall too deep. Somehow it's a lifeline in the dumbest format, and I'm grateful for it, even when they send memes at my lowest. Group chat therapy, where healing looks like nonsense and comfort sounds like, yo, check this out. They don't need to ask the right questions, they just need to be loud enough to drown out my spirals. Group chat therapy, where every typo means you're not alone. I told them I ran into her. They replied with 3 clown emojis, and one said run it back or run away. They joke too fast to let it hurt, and maybe that's the point. We heal in distraction, we cope in bad takes, and I wouldn't trade that for any polished wisdom. I never said thank you. They wouldn't accept it, they just say mid or ratio or bro soft now, but I know what it means the way they talk trash. In the same way they keep you close, it's chaos, but it's consistent. Group chat therapy. It won't fix me, but it won't leave me either. They'll send gifs while I'm crashing and argue about fries when I need sleep, but I'll wake up, see 25 and red and know I'm still in it. Group chat therapy.
Sticky note on the fridge set, reservation at 8. I wrote that while brushing crumbs off my shirt. Didn't check the address, didn't check the hours. Figured it'd work out if we just showed up. She asked if I had a backup plan. I said I have a few ideas and changed the subject. My shirt had a stain I couldn't hide. She didn't mention it, but I know she saw. The plan was never the plan, it was a suggestion written in a hurry. Taped to the fridge like a warning. She stood by the door, not moving. Sticky note plans, no structure, no spine. Wrote it fast, forgot what it meant. She looked once, then again, didn't laugh. The room felt like a waiting room, no background music, just a fridge hum. Plastic cup half full of warm soda. I offered her a seat, she stayed standing. The couch had a blanket I didn't fold. I pulled out a box of cookies from a drawer. They were stale but not expired. She said, is this dinner? And I shrugged. Opened a can of something and split it with a spoon. The candle was left over from a power outage. I lit it anyway and turned off the overhead light. The room didn't look romantic, it looked like a break room in the basement. She didn't expect much, but she still noticed everything. The sticky note peeled a little at the edge. I pressed it back like it mattered. Sticky note plans, no structure, no spine. Wrote it fast, forgot what it meant. She looked once, then again, didn't laugh. The room felt like a waiting room, no background music, just a fridge hum. Plastic cup half full of warm soda. I offered her a seat, she stayed standing. The couch had a blanket I didn't fold. wanted to watch something. She said sure, but didn't choose. I kept scrolling like I was stalling, the remote batteries were low. We watched the trailer without sound. I said this looks alright, she didn't answer. The window fog from the kitchen steam. She wiped a circle and looked outside. We weren't saying what we were thinking. We weren't thinking much. The sticky note curled at the bottom. It fell before I noticed. Sticky note plans, no structure, no spine. Wrote it fast, forgot what it meant. She looked once, then again, didn't laugh. The room felt like a waiting room. No background music, just a fridge hum. Past a cup, half full of warm soda. I offered her a seat, she stayed standing. The couch at a blanket I didn't fold. She tied her shoes without saying anything. I opened the door even though she didn't ask. She paused like she might come back in, then didn't. The hallway light flickered when she left. I stayed in the same spot for a while. Picked up the sticky note and smoothed it out. Folded it once, put it in the drawer. It didn't go badly, it didn't go anywhere. Just stayed in the room, same as the note. Sticky note plans, no structure, no spine. Wrote it fast, forgot what it meant. She looked once, then again, didn't laugh. The room felt like a waiting room. No background music, just a fridge hum. Past a cup, half full of warm soda. I offered her a seat, she stayed standing. The couch at a blanket I didn't fold.
Woke up to 5 text bubbles, all shaped like hearts. 3 said sweetest for the sweetest, 2 said don't need it at once. Loud, already knew what they meant, and my throat itched in advance. Chocolate, again. Even after last year when I nearly sneezed through a date and got mistaken for being emotional. I told them all, I wrote it in bios, even posted a meme once of a tombstone shaped like a truffle. Still here they come, with bows and well-meaning emergency room energy. Chocolate allergy, not metaphorical, not poetic, just literal swelling and bad timing. But they all wanna show love through snacks that could end me. Valentine's feels like a setup with better branding.
One brought a box with layers, said guess the feeling, I guess EpiPen. She didn't laugh, I smiled anyway, told her thank you, set it down like it was ticking. She leaned in for a kiss, I leaned away like I wasn't sure if she licked the wrapping.
They don't hear allergy, they hear pickier than usual. They don't see danger, they see challenge. Like maybe if it's Belgian, my body will forget its limits.
Chocolate allergy, I'm the I one at a party full of syrup. They say just try a little, I say just love different. I say it every year and still unwrap me to death with a smile that looks rehearsed.
She made brownies from scratch, held the tray like a trophy. Said no nuts this time, like that was the issue. I nodded like an actor in the wrong scene, cut a piece, hid it in a napkin and flushed it later like it was contraband. She asked why I didn't finish, I said I'm pacing myself. She said I respect that, I said I appreciate the attempt. We both knew it was a ritual. Chocolate allergy, Valentine's recurring villain. I got flowers once and thought it was progress. Turns out the petals were dusted in cocoa powder for aesthetic. I sneezed 5 times and thanked her. Now I just send links in advance. Sugar-free, nut-free, risk-free, most ignore it. One said don't ruin the vibe, I said breathing ruins it. She left me on red, I left her on Valentine. Still got 3 boxes that week, gave them to my neighbor. He said bless you before I open my mouth. One day someone will show up with fruit or a note or a silence, and I'll keep all 3. Chocolate allergy, it ain't deep, it just is. Love don't need no silence or gold fall. If you know it, you know it be over here with a sandwich. First step out the door, sun already fell out. Got down the block, had a rose stand like it was urgent. He said, you got someone? I said I got errands and kept walking, shoes untied, but I didn't trip. Corner store had a new clerk, she didn't say hi. I grabbed a snack, 2 waters and gum, paid cash at the change in the tray. It ain't a big deal, they just put a date on it.
One day later, it's candy on clearance. I stay regular. Valentine. Nah, same route, same breeze, same speed. She texting me hard, I send a thumbs up. That's a guy in a full tux for no reason. I'm in sweats, headphones loud. They out here with gifts and pressure. I'm just out here not waiting for anyone. Still vibing heavy. Do that work, kept balloons taped to his desk. Said don't ask, she made me lunch break solo at the bench. Fries and the soda birds fighting over napkins. More action than my phone. Notification zero. I watch clouds slide by like they had plans. Someone dropped a cookie on the steps, nobody picked it up, including me. They all walking faster today, acting like dinner is a mission. I'm walking like the day don't know what time it is. Clock don't run me. Valentine. Nah, same route, same breeze, same speed. She texting me hard, so I send a thumbs up. That's a guy in a full tux for no reason. I'm in sweats, headphones loud. They out here with gifts and pressure. I'm just out here not waiting for anyone. Still vibing heavy. Still vibing heavy, 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 still vibing heavy. Bus ride home, couple in front arguing. She waved her hands, he stared at the window. Driver didn't blink, I got off 2 stops early for no reason. Hit the corner spot, grabbed chicken and a soda. Got behind the glass, said just you. I nodded, pulled out a crumpled bill. Waited while he bagged it slow. Say it like you mean nothing. I don't chase meaning in paper hearts. I chase good fries and short lines. They posting dinner plates and candles. I post nothing and it still goes crazy. Valentine's now. Same route, same breeze, same speed. She texting me hard, so I send a thumbs up. Past a guy in a full tux for no reason. I'm in sweats, headphones loud. They out here with gifts and pressure. I'm just out here not waiting for anyone. Still vibing heavy. Still vibing heavy, 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 heavy. Still vibing heavy. Microwave dinner, TV on mute. Watch the caption say, oh man, the laugh took another bite. Window half open, night air creeping. No plans, no stories, no timeline, just minutes moving. I don't celebrate, but I ain't missing anything either. They dressing up, I'm dressing down. They booking tables, I'm booking time to chill. Valentine now. Same route, same breeze, same speed. She texting me hard, so I send a thumbs up. Past a guy in a full tux for no reason. I'm in sweats, headphones loud. They out here with gifts and pressure. I'm just out here not waiting for anyone. Still vibing heavy. Still vibing heavy, 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 heavy. Still vibing heavy, heavy.
Yeah. Yeah. Shut up. Why ready?
Walked in the house, saw a red box on the counter. Big gold bowl, look expensive. Had that smooth plastic wrap with the fake seal, definitely not from the corner store. Open the card, neat handwriting, little too formal. Hope today's sweeter. Alright, cool. Left it untouched. Still had the wrapper, glad and my phone buzzed. Check your doorstep. I already knew, open the door like it owed me answers. Same shape, same ribbon, same heart-shaped seal, like I was stuck in a loop. 2 boxes, no clue how to hold them without holding the situation. Second box blues, when romance doubles up and logic breaks. Both think they the first, both pick the same brand, same day, same confidence. Now the problem from standing in the middle like a display stand.
I checked the labels just in case, same message inside too. Only difference was the chocolate shifted slightly in one, like somebody shook it on the train. I said thank you to both with slightly different exclamation points. They replied with heart, same kind. Click between chats like a magician with no escape plan.
One said, don't need it yet, I'm coming over. The other said, open it now, I wanna see. I said, already did it, not yet. Within 2 minutes, felt like a game show where I was the prize and the penalty. Second box blues, that moment when gestures sing too clean. It ain't the love, it's the logistics. The candy ain't cursed, but it's definitely complicated. And I ain't got a pocket big enough for 2 truths.
I stack them like bricks and try to ignore them. Made a sandwich, ate around the guilt. Doorbell rang, she smiled like she rehearsed it. Saw the box on the table and said, oh, you waited. I nodded like a guilty cat. She hugged me, smelled like shampoo and new plans. Half an hour later, text from the other one said, just parked. I wiped the table like it was a crime scene. Hit a second box in the cabinet under the cereal. Felt like espionage, but with glitter hearts. Second box blues, that space where effort overlaps, where everyone means well, but timing don't. 2 ribbons, 0 strategy, just me and a sugar rush I didn't ask for. She came in with a grin, spotted the missing countertop. Said I got you something, then pulled out the exact same box from a different bag. I nodded like it was new. Said you really know me, even though at this point the universe knew me better. She asked if I had chocolate today. I said not a bite. She smiled like that meant something it didn't, but the moment stayed still enough to work. Second box blues, where good intentions collide. And check out where love gets duplicated and you just nod through it. No lies, just layer accidents and a whole lot of sugar. You can't eat all at once. She held the rose like it meant something. I looked at the stem, long green, full of thorns, like she picked to say what she couldn't. Said, you always do this. I said, do what? And then we both just stared at the living room lamp like it had an answer. The takeout bag was still on the counter, cold fries, warm tension. She asked if I meant it last night. I said, remind me what I said, that didn't help. She laughed, the kind of laugh that ends in quiet, said, this ain't working. I nodded like I was waiting for a commercial break. Long stem trouble, wrapped around her wrist like a statement. We talking pauses, argue like it's part of dinner. No one yells, but everything lands heavy. Even the rose leans sideways like it gave up mid-shift. I said, why you keep bringing this up? She said, why you keep giving me reasons? Touche, I moved the plate to avoid eye contact. She folded the napkin like she was solving something. The TV was muted, but somehow louder than either of us. She said, you don't listen. I said, I'm trying, which was a lie, told with great confidence. She pulled the rose apart, petal by petal like it wronged her. I watched like it was a magic trick, disappearing patience. Long stem trouble, sits in a glass next to the remote. Neither of us moves to toss it. We let things ride politely. It's not dramatic, just ugly in slow motion. She asked, you ever think about fixing this? I asked which part. She said, never mind. We've had that line 100 times. Comes with a look and a head tilt. I checked my phone like it had options, but the screen just reflected my own dumb face. She started washing the dish like it was loud enough to prove a point. I nodded again, out of habit. She left the rose head down in the sink, didn't say anything about it, but I knew it was a message. I didn't read it. Long stem trouble, still sitting in plain sight. We walk around it like a centerpiece. Nobody breaks it, nobody claims it. It's the only thing in bloom, but all we smell is distance. Woo! She said, don't make me the bad one. I said, you brought the flower. We both knew that didn't mean anything, but we needed lines to fill the silence. The trash can lid was up, but neither of us used it. Just sat with elbows on knees, faces in opposite directions. Said, so what now? Nobody answered. I left the rose on the table like it could decide for us. It didn't. Long stem trouble takes root when nobody pulls it. We decorate with damage, pretend it matches the couch. The flower dies, but the stem still scratches, and we sit next to it like it belongs. Pulled up with 2 pockets and no itinerary. Bouncer said, just you? I said, always. Stepped in like I own none of it, but still got the best seat. Couples doing slow, circles in the dark. Me, I'm chasing appetizers. This night, no plan, no ties, no follow-ups. They asked if I was waiting on someone. I said, why ruin a good view? Champagne by myself, tastes just as dramatic. No +1, but all this room feels like it was saving me. The slot pressure's a costume, I left it outside. No +1, no pressure. Just me and a beat that understands timing. I walk slower when there's nothing to catch. Talk smoother when no one's checking for stumbles. They keep asking who you here with. I say confidence and snacks. No hands to hold, but both my pockets got rhythm. Saw one guy argue through a bouquet, another crying in front of the dessert tray. Meanwhile, I'm unbothered, matching the DJ's energy. Whole room spinning in
intention in text messages. I'm just counting how many shrimp I can pocket. Valentine's sounds like a scheduling error to me. I get more done with no distraction. No +1 means all the fries. No debates about lighting or directions, just direct routes and extra napkins. I smile because it's light in here, not because someone told me to. Pressure's a group activity, IRSVP, no. No +1, no pressure, just clear air and better the playlist. I dress for myself, vibe for nobody. No seat to share, but all this space fits just right. She asked if I ever feel lonely, I asked if her heels feel honest. Dude forgot her name twice. That table over there hasn't laughed once. I'm 2 plates deep and just hit the chocolate fountain solo. Someone asked if I miss real connection. I said I'm charging. No pressure when the only expectation is dessert. Everywhere I go they ask just you, and I say yeah, and that's enough. No guesswork, no backup plans, no code sharing, but also no compromise. Love's cool, but I like my soda cold and unshared. Tonight's a vibe with no subtitles. No +1, no pressure. Not single, just underconfident. Not searching, just observing from the snack bar. Everyone's trying to impress the mirror. I'm here to eat and bounce. She said I look comfortable. I said that's what freedom wears. My inbox dry, my mind clear. No follow-up text, no questions about tone. Just me, this beat, and the chocolate dip strawberries. No one noticed, that's winning. She asked what to do different next year. I said nothing but maybe louder shoes. She said I'm dodging the point. I said maybe the point ain't mine to catch, not empty. Just unplug. No pressure means no rewinds. No +1, no pressure. Just the right amount of exit. I walked in alone and left my peace still intact. No stories to untangle, no names to forget. Just clean air and beats that don't ask questions. I peaked romantically in 7th grade. I just didn't know it. Had one hoodie, no acne yet, and a favorite pen. Wrote her name in block letters on my shoe. Sharpie bled through the side. Mom wasn't impressed. Told my friend to tell her I liked her. He told the wrong girl. She said I know. I said cool, then tripped on a cone in front of the gym. Whole school saw legacy began. From that day on, I mastered the art of quiet. Sent one anonymous Valentine in 9th grade. Put it in the wrong locker. Watch someone else read it. She laughed, I laughed louder. That's survival. Single since 7th grade. It's not a phase, it's a lifestyle. My crushers got trapped at the table of contents is blank. Single since 7th grade. I've been ghosted before I even said anything. Tried eye contact once, screen lag, didn't recover. Valentine's Day. I wore black on purpose, said it was laundry day. Everyone else had matching shoes, I had matching securities. Passed a rose card, bought gum instead. Chewed half, choked me greeting. She said you good, I said yeah, just emotional digestion. I once liked someone so long I forgot why I still liked her. She dated my friend, I introduced them, they thanked me. I said always happy to help. Singles in 7th grade. If this was fantasy football, I'd be undefeated. My inbox is a graveyard of nonsense. I drop messages and walk away. Singles in 7th grade. Crushes got names, but I label them do not disturb. It's cleaner that way. Asked someone out with a meme once, didn't land. She sent a laughing emoji and blocked me, honestly fair. Still have her number saved, it's almost made a playlist called Situationship with myself. Banged hard, played it during dishes like a break of montage. I've been left on red so long, it turned into an audio book. Once texted hey, then sent wrong person just in case it wasn't. Singles in 7th grade. It's not lonely if you wear it well. Got 500 DMs off on me scheduled for next February. Singles in 7th grade. I'm not late to love, I just took the scenic route and never stopped for gas. She said you're hard to read. I said good, I didn't bring subtitles. Once got
flirted with the line at Chipotle. Y'all blink twice and drop my wallet. Love's out there, I'm just out here vibing. One crush away from a situation or a burrito. Some people chase sparks, I chase Wi-Fi. Some people fall hard, I trip early and bounce. Still ain't clean, no. Single since 7th grade, I didn't choose the path, but I customized it. Got milestones like almost texted her and looked directly at her story. Single since 7th grade, legend in the making, no sequel needed.
Yeah. Woke up, looked at my phone, no messages, not even a promo code. Fridge empty, heart emptier, but the freezer got options and I'm not above it. Rocky wrote it 804 poetic, spoon straight from the tub, no middleman. They say healing takes time, but sugar's faster and doesn't judge. She left, but the strawberry swirl stayed. Took her playlist, left the charger, didn't take my hoodie, but took all the silence. Cold comfort, still comfort. If you squint at it just right, ice cream for breakfast. Not proud, not sad, just routine now. Cereal felt too optimistic. Ice cream for breakfast. It melts slower than feelings, and I'm not here to impress. Just trying to chill, literally, yeah. Neighbors probably think I'm thriving. They hear the spoon clink. See me on the porch, sweat slide, chocolate smudge. But the truth is, I just ran out of reason to try. Eating right when nothing else stayed in line. Funny how the brain loops like an ad jingle. Why she say we're fine 2 days before we're done? Anyway, the menship doesn't care, just exists like me for now. Ice cream for breakfast, therapy by the pint, hope by the spoon, dignity sold separately. Ice cream for breakfast, not falling apart, just eating out of order like my whole week. Yeah. Skip the gym, but lifted the lid. Calories don't count when your heart's already heavy. This ain't a coping mechanism, it's an honest choice between lying in bed or getting brain freeze and moving on. She said I was emotionally unavailable. Funny, I've been emotionally unwrapped since 7 a.m. Look at this mess. Vanilla fudge, cookie bits, not a metaphor. Just breakfast. Ice cream for breakfast. No regrets, just spoons. No plans, just scoops. No her, just me. Ice cream for breakfast. Cold love, cold carbs, and I'm cool with that for the day. I've tried toast, tea reflection. None of them hit like fudge. Ripple on a Tuesday, people text you good, and I just send a photo of the pint, half gone, no caption. That's where I'm at, somewhere between over it and still checking the story on mute. My doctor said, cut sugar, my friend said, cut her off, only one of those stuck, and it came with caramel chunks. This isn't heartbreak, it's just a decision made 7 days in a row. Ice cream for breakfast. No art, no glow up, just cold comfort in a paper bowl. Ice cream for breakfast. The breakup didn't end me, but it did ruin mornings. So now I eat dessert first and call it recovery. What? I showed up solo, like I didn't know. It was couples discount day at a park full of hand holders. Bought one wristband, felt like a rejection stamp. The guy at the gate said you waiting on someone. Nah, just me and my emotional support soda. Line split at the sign, left for singles, right for lovers. Guess what side, move faster, guess where I stood. Next to a girl in matching hoodies with a man who kept kissing like oxygen was optional. Stuck in the couple lane, not by choice, just vibes. Every ride gotta share with your partner. Sign I'm over here, sharing silence, stuck in the couple lane. All eyes on my wristband, like heartbreak's contagious, and I forgot the mask. I forgot the mask. Cotton candy tastes the same, whether you cry or not. Carousel played a slow jam, and I started narrating my own documentary. He came for thrills, but found metaphors instead. Meanwhile, 2 teens behind me kept debating their anniversary month. The bench I sat on had hearts carved from 2007. Real vintage pain, everyone here got someone to hold the wind.
10, plus she's 4. I got a churro and a seagull that judge me in HD.
Stuck in the couple lane.
Next to perfume and PDA, my phone died like the vibe. Halfway through, maybe she'll text.
Stuck in the couple lane.
Some rides E2, others just remind you that you showed up too real. Stepping in teacup ride. Nah, I'm good, been dizzy enough since the breakup. Watch the fireworks next to someone live streaming theirs. Felt like an extra. In a rom-com that forgot I was cast. Kept smiling like it paid minimum wage. They say rides are more fun with company, but the Ferris wheel seatbelt still locked. Lonely still counts as safe, even when a seat next to you just reflects your own shadow in full HD.
Stuck in the couple lane.
Park mat folded like my plans. 1 ticket, 0 text in a stomach full of sarcasm.
Stuck in the couple lane.
Roller coaster screaming all around. Meanwhile I'm quiet, just vibing with my third pretzel Sunday behind the haunted house. Even that felt romantic to someone else. Me, I watched the proposal from the exit line and grabbed a souvenir. Best day ever in Comic Sans. Kind of iconic for a solo mission.
Didn't lose, didn't win. Just looped the park once with no +1.
Turns out heartbreak's got a fast pass
For self-awareness and extra dipping sauce. Stuck in the couple lanes.
smiling like it's on purpose, walking slow on the way out like someone's waiting.
Stuck in the couple lane.
Ride photos blurred, solo but centered. That's still a win.
They walk in, lock hands, movie scene timing. I walk in, scanning seats like I'm parking a plane. She laughs first, he laughs later, I already know how the night's gonna pace. Host says table for 2, I'm still standing like I'm part of the furniture. Cool with it, I order last, keep it neutral. Been doing this long enough to know my role. I don't interrupt the moment, I stretch it when the silence creeps in. I bend it sideways, ask a question that keeps them talking. Not about feelings, just food or plans. I'm not here for romance, I'm here so it doesn't fall apart.
Real MVP, unofficial position. Every couple night needs a pressure valve. If the vibe tightens, I loosen it. If it drifts, I pull it back. I don't take the spotlight, I manage the room. They remember the night felt easy. That wasn't luck, that was Lakeland.
She says you always around, half joking. He says bro, you free, already knowing I got stories that land soft, jokes that don't steal focus. I change topics like lanes for arguments, even show signs. I'm not part of the couple, I'm part of the structure.
I've seen nights flip over nothing, or look too long, a word too sharp. So I talk when they hesitate, laugh when they overthink. I'ma pause before things spiral. The exit ramp that never gets used. Middle seat logic, keeping the ride smooth. Real MVP, always in the frame, not the headline, but the reason it reads clean. If romance feels heavy, I lighten it. If it feels fake, I ground it. No date, no problem, I still clock the assist. By the end of the night, everybody got a showed up. He forgets his wallet, I don't blink. She notices tension gone. I grab napkins before the spill. There's instinct, not effort. I lean back, let them talk. Check the room, check the mood. I know exactly when to jump in and when to fade, like background noise. I don't need credit, I don't need praise. I know my lane, I stay in it. Some people fall in love, some people make it possible. Different positions, same scoreboard. All night, no +1 still essential. I don't chase moments, I keep them alive. When they talk about that later, my name barely comes up, but the night sounds right every single time they remember it. End of the night, they closer than before. I'm a step behind scrolling, nothing important. They say next time for sure, like it's a joke, but it's not. I don't ask questions, I already know the pattern. I'll be there again, same role, same time, man. I'm the scene transition. The reason things move, clean, no sparks, but no crashes, no drama, just momentum. Some nights need a middle piece, that's me, no complaints, invisible until I'm not, but always part of the picture. Third MVP, always on time, no spotlight, still the rhythm line. Not the hug, not the kiss, but the air that makes space for both. I walk out solo, but the vibe stays full. They smile more because I showed up.
Yeah, phone blinking like I knew I was gonna ignore it. 7 hearts, 3 gifts, 2 folks I swore move cities. One said happy V-Day King, I ain't royalty and I don't remember a point in the court. This ain't hate, it's allergy. Yeah, fake sugar makes me itch. Ay, I flipped it over, took a sip of warm cola and watched the sky like it owed me rent. They say just say hi back, but that's how it starts. One high becomes history and suddenly I'm in a memory match game with folks who vanished in autumn, not playing. I'm not that seasonal. Text me never, keep that thumb holstered. I'm not a pop quiz, I don't need sudden feelings. No hearts, no just checking in. If you ain't real on a Wednesday, don't bloom on the 14th. Oh, got a message that remember me. Only thing I remember is great receipts and echo. Someone else asked if I'm still single, as if that's a clearance sale. Nah, I'm full price, and today I'm out of stock. I made spaghetti set in sweatpants, turned off read alerts and lit a scented candle called nobody text me. Y'all think it's charming to rise like ghosts with blow emojis and second chances, but I'm good with the quiet, the hum of nothing. Peace got better acoustics. Anyway, text me never, even if the sky pinks up, even if your dog smiled today. I'm not mood-based, I'm consistent, and I don't reply to nostalgia in heart-shaped font. One said you still at the same number, yeah, but I changed area code emotionally. Another sent a reel of couples dancing like it was a prophecy. I hit skip faster than my rent reminder. I'm not bitter, I'm marinated, seasoned in a long time, well rested and ad free. I'm not waiting, I'm not lonely, I'm just unlisted. And today I'm sponsored by Don't Disturb. Airplane mode ain't for planes, it's for sanity. Text me never, not on sale day, not on fake feeling Friday. I'm not a comeback campaign, no flyer, no promo. I'm the piece you remember after the party clears out. Let it. I made no plans and stuck to it. Microwave leftovers, dance with my reflection. Vote on myself, Valentine ain't won by landslide. You can't ruin this vibe, whether you up, I'm not down. I'm horizontal, in a blanket for the dough. Text me, got no beef, just boundaries. Got no hate, just headphones. Got a full charge and 0 pings, and that's exactly how I like it. Text me never, not for laughs, not for curiosity, not because the algorithm nudged your conscience. If it ain't real, let it stay unread. Some messages sound better when they never get sent. Box dropped in my seat like deja vu with a twist. First thing I noticed, that same ribbon bowl, too loud. She smiled like it was a brand new idea. It wasn't. Opened it slow, like peeling off someone else's intention. Inside a note that said this one's different, but the tape was already curling up from the edges. Even the chocolate smelled familiar, like last time with a spray tan. She tilted her head like the box might explain itself. I said, you sure this isn't rerun behavior? She laughed, called it rebranded honesty. And me, I clapped twice. Once for consistency, once for nerve. This ain't new, just louder. Same box, new lies. Wrapped in confidence and candy scent. She says fresh start like it's trademark, but I read this plot before. Write down the dramatic pause and soft eye roll. Still I stay curious, cause every time she unboxes a twist, I end up watching like I forgot the ending again. She wrote for you in Sharpie on top, smudged the second O, like even the ink had doubts. Said it was from the heart, but the heart came with a return policy. Snacks were organized by mood swings. Playlist inside was 97% previous arguments in audio form. She winked like applied the packaging. I blinked like wow. Even the tape side when I peeled it box gave me flashbacks and bubble wrap notes said let it be easy, but the font was shaking. She said don't think too hard, and I didn't, but even not thinking felt familiar, like last year's mistake with glitter on it.
box, new lies. But she added sparkle like that changed the math. Told me this one comes with closure, but the lid wouldn't stay down. Every piece inside tried too hard to prove innocence. Still I touched each one just to confirm it was all the same story told in a new costume. She sent a follow-up box 3 days later. Same design, but this time with stickers. Said bonus pack and glitter ink. I opened it with chopsticks inside. A mood ring, a broken charger, and a fortune cookie with LOL inside. Not even mad, just curious how deep the archive goes. Each lie's got better lighting, but the plot still predictable. With a side of caramel, she texts you up at oddly cinematic hours. I reply probably, and somehow that always feels like the truest part. No flames, just smoke shaped like pattern. Same box, new lies. Like she rapped deja vu with confetti. The moment I hear just trust me, I know it's rerun season. Still I crack it open, not for the truth, but for the layout. Some stories you replay just to watch how you react again. Last time it came with matching socks. One was pink, the other was oops, she called it symbolic. I call it on brand. I stacked the boxes in the corner like trophies, each one labeled almost. She dropped one off yesterday with a grin. Didn't even open it, just nodded. Told her I stopped keeping count, but I still know every bow design. Said this one's honest, and that was the biggest lie in cursive. I peeled it open slow just to admire the effort. Truth is the unwrapping's the fun part. Eddie White. Same box, new lies. Costume. She framed it as redemption. I saw a rerun with alternate aims. But hey, if the props are shiny and the snacks still hit, maybe I'll keep watching just for the intro beat.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's that season again, not Cupid, I mean invoices. Box of chocolates, nah, box of receipts. She said, let's do something nice. I said, define nice in deductible terms. Dinner spot look pricey, so I Googled romantic but free. She rolled her eyes, I roll with it. Order water with confidence. Heart says yes, wallet says chill. I swipe and pray, real quiet. She picked dessert, I picked my jaw up. Asked if I wanted to split, she meant to check. I said sure, or emotionally. It's love tax season. Cupid don't cover overdraft fees. Every rose petal feel like that. Every year sweet cost me 30. It's love tax season. Filed my feelings late again. She wanted a gift. I brought budget awareness. Oh, asked what she wanted. She said just something thoughtful. So I thought and got nothing. Made a playlist, but she don't like my taste. Try to write a poem, it auto-saved as a grocery list. Got a gum and said for when I leave you speechless. She didn't laugh. Again, shoe low red, I wore anxiety. She said you never plan, I said I budget with vibes. We danced to a song from my ex's playlist. I said whoops, she said typical. It's love tax season. Told her I'm rich in intention. She said that don't pay tips, my bad, it's love tax season. Gave her a card digital, she opened it, it froze. I said still heartfelt though. Yeah. She said, I just wanna feel special. I said, me too. Booked the table I couldn't afford. Spent the meal calculating interest. She wanted to talk about feelings. I redirected the cashback offer. She said, you got commitment issues. I said, nah, just payment history. Love is blind, but my bank sees everything. She smiled, I panicked. She leaned in, I leaned out. Bill came, I broke character. It's love tax season. Cupid with the clipboard. Chocolate tastes better when it's discounted. Romance, that's an upcharge. It's love tax season. I'm not broke, just love efficient. She said don't be cheap, I said be emotionally frugal. Yeah, I wrote her name on the expense tracker. Didn't qualify, tried to deduct the dinner, but IRS don't count heartbreak. She walked out with the leftovers, I walked out with the life lesson. She called it the worst date, I called it low risk investment. She had heels, I had coupons, she had expectations. I had let's see what happens. She said you never go all in. I said depends who's counting. It's love tax season. Not said just receipt heavy. Flowers die, feast day Cupid charges late penalties. It's love tax season. She said this ain't romantic. I said check your Venmo. She did, I didn't
can send anything.
Woke up late, phone said 12:47 Valentine's Day. Nah, that's Thursday now. No flowers, just frozen fries and loud super. Someone knocked, I check my cereal instead. Group chat on mute since last haircut. Shirt inside out, didn't fix it. Fridge said beep, I said not now. Mood set to vacation with no luggage. Nobody special, exactly, nobody called. Thank you, delivery came, left it outside. Eyes full of hearts, skated past. I saw 3 couples and walked the other way. Not mad, just busy being unavailable. This ain't loneliness. Just some scheduling, no schedule, just snacks, no calls, just claps from this beat, no expectations, just a hoodie, you bring roses, I bring remote control while you plan dinner, I nap in sweats, nothing missed if I ain't looking, somebody said plans, I shrug, they laugh, I laugh harder. Yeah, got a text that said why today? I sent back a pic of my couch. Microwave blinked like it knew my playlist played only beats I could walk to. No lyrics, no candles. Just the sound of ice in the cup. Passed a couple in matching fits. Good for them, I'm in unmatched socks. This outfit, freestyle, this vibe. Undisturbed, someone yell. Get a date, I yell. Get a refund, my notifications still dry like my humor. Table for one. More room for fries. Heart-shaped box, now a box of wings. Bluetooth speaker, not violins. Every couple out, that's fine. I'm home with this beat and a cold Sprite. Don't knock, I'm in D&D mode. No guilt, no suit, no shoes. I RSVP to myself and I showed up right on time. And I showed up right on time. Saw a sale for matching mugs. Cool, I drink from the jar. Couples posting sandwiches and sunsets. I posted my sock with a hole in it. Somebody asked if I'm lonely. I said nah, just bored rich. Paused the beat to reheat noodles. Came back like nothing changed. This is tradition, this is D&D day. No cars, no candles. Just me in this loop. Don't need reasons. Just need pockets and peace. Table's mine. And the fries still hot. No plans, that's the plan. No gifts, safe cash. You crying in the car, I'm snacking. You waiting on a text, I'm typing. No, skip romance, keep the sauce. Skip the dinner, I got playlists. This holiday, optional, but my groove, mandatory. I wore stars outside just to disrespect. The sidewalk mail stacked up, none of it mine. Someone shouted bae, I waved anyway. Candy out full of regrets, I bought chips. A kid handed me a roll sticker. I used it to seal my burrito. Vibes up, volume low, no playlist skips today. I let every beat finish. Talking, no voice memos. Just this loop, romance sounds like errands. I'm dodging both. Ask me what I'm doing later, and I'll say stillness. You dress up, I dress down. You double text, I double dip. You out for love, I'm in for leftovers. No shade, just nap time. Your table got candles, mine got extra sauce. Your plans might fall through, mine never stood up.
She pulled up while the ramen was still spinning. I told her don't trip, Deluxe includes setup time. Couch cushion already sunken, I left it that way. No drinks, just 2 bottles of warm soda. I forgot to chill, blanket half off the edge. I sat on the remote, TV turned on by accident. I acted like that was the cue. She asked what we watching, I said whatever loads first. I realized halfway through, this was already going better than most plans. Nobody was checking the time, the room felt used, not messy. She kicked her shoes off without asking. That's usually how I know we're good. Ramen steam fogging up her glasses. She wiped it with her sleeve while talking. We picked a show neither of us cared about and let it run like background noise. She asked if this was the Deluxe, I said look around. Paper bowl, share blanket, feet tangled, didn't need upgrades. She handed me the last shrimp, I gave her that last noodle. Nobody said anything, TV still talking, we weren't listening. She laughed at something earlier, I asked what part. She said I don't remember, and that somehow made sense. I thought
Thought about grabbing my phone, didn't. Thought about adjusting the light. Left the heater clicked on by itself. She leaned back like to solve everything. Stay deluxe. Pause the show when she leaned back. We never press play again. She found a chip in the cushions, ate it without reacting. I refilled the mugs, not because we were thirsty, just something to do with my hands. I stood up to grab a hoodie. She slid into my spot like it was hers. Didn't ask for it back, sat on the armrest instead. One sock missing somewhere, TV already on another episode. Neither of us noticed when it switched.
It wasn't quiet, but nothing was loud. Her knee touched mine by accident, stayed there. I thought about moving, didn't feel like it. That was the decision.
Couch date deluxe, blanket halfway down, rhyming cold but still getting eaten. She broke the screen with the spoon, said this episode was boring, didn't turn it off, we stayed anyway. She stretched out like she on the couch, didn't ask if I was tired, just shifted closer, credits rolled in another language. Neither of us read them, I stood up just to stretch. She watched me like she was deciding something. I asked if she wanted more noodles. There weren't any left, still up in the cabinet. 2 empty packets, one bent fork in the sink. She said that's enough. Not about the food, about the moment. Couch date deluxe, second bowl didn't happen. She added hot sauce to nothing. Smirked anyway. TV asked if we were still watching. We didn't answer, kept talking like it wasn't a question. Kept talking like it wasn't a question.
Yeah. 7 names stored under aliases. Most weren't updated since the break. I tap send like dropping marbles on tiles. Same message, different history. No emoji, no punctuation, just the right amount of room for misreading. I watched nothing change, and that was part of the joke. Notifications stacked like poker chips. One blinked, one vanished. I left the red receipts visible on purpose. Not to start something, to observe reaction rhythms in an old hallway of endings that still had carpet.
Texted all 7X, like tossing pebbles into different lakes and checking the splash. None of it was romantic, it was more like curiosity in a tracksuit. Each reply held a flavor of former selves, packaged in time-stamped irony. This wasn't about memory, it was a test of tone across outdated network.
Names blurred into their settings.
One always in motion, one always 3 minutes behind. The act of reaching out felt sterile, like pressing glass from the wrong side. 2 numbers no longer worked. One sent a photo of a dog wearing sunglasses. The silence was the loudest. Typing bubbles held more suspense than any text that followed. Responses came in staggered, but none felt live. Each ping hit like playback, not real time. Just echoes in sharper fun. Texted all 7 Exes, like flipping past old channels to prove I wasn't in them. Didn't want answers, just wanted signals. If anything cracked, it wasn't the screen, it was the silence. After checking for meaning and getting formatting instead.
Time didn't move inside the message thread. One still had her last joke pinned. Another had changed the color theme. Someone saved my contact under noise. Even the thumbs up emoji felt curated. No fights, no flare-ups, just a quiet confidence, a distance. No sin left behind, just digits and reaction times. Nothing romantic survived, but the choreography of contact still performed. 7 small reverbs, 7 distinct refusals to be casual. Texted all 7 Exes, not to ignite, just to confirm the ashes. No regrets, just reminders that timelines don't rewind. Even if the text does, felt nothing. Felt everything in the shape of static.
Inbox sat still for an hour, then lit up like an inside joke. One said still dramatic, another just dropped a Spotify link. The playlist was called Unsent. It had 7 songs, and I didn't skip a single one. Not because they meant something, just sounded good in sequence. Sometimes it's not closure, just curiosity wearing nostalgia's shoes.
The messages said less than the delay between them. I watched the clock instead of the content. I wasn't waiting, just seeing what pacing feels like when there's no expectation. Left to crash. Texted all 7 Exes, like playing the same beat with new speakers. Each reply was a rerun in higher definition. Was it worth it? That's not the right question. It happened, that's the only part I needed to confirm.
Saw a heart-shaped box at a gas station. Said be mine in all caps, no font that friendly ever meant it. Tiny sugar lies, pastel propaganda, pick one up. Tasted like chalk and dashed expectations. Someone out here is printing sweet nothings with full legal immunity. Call me from who? True love. Define that in 12 letters or less. They don't expire, but the feeling short is stacked in plastic like hope, waiting for clearance. Candy heart conspiracy. They all say forever, but melt in 5 seconds. Was that be mine or be minimal effort? Candy heart conspiracy. Every color says something sweet, but I've been sugar ghosted before. They throw you rock on a heart like I'm supposed to believe. That's affection and not a lazy draft. Next to so fine and cutie pie like it gets a flavor profile, not a relationship speed run. This is in love, it's a printing press with bad intentions. Red means urgent, pink means soft, light purple means I forgot your name but want credit. I matched the phrases to every text I regret sending, and it lined up a little too well. Candy heart conspiracy. Pastel poison in a plastic wrap. Too cute to question, too common. The candy heart conspiracy. It ain't even chocolate, but still broke expectations. What if they're printed by the same folks that do fortune cookies and breakup lines? Like a secret department of vague intentions with licorice funded, mixing sugar and miscommunication into bite-sized confusion. So we swallow the message and chase it with hope. Text me, but they won't. Miss you, but they don't. I flip one over, nothing on the back. That honesty stung worse than the fake lines. Fake lines, fake lines, fake lines. Candy heart conspiracy. If it's real, why is it seasonal? If it's love, why is it 3, 4 to 99? Candy heart conspiracy, sweet up front, but every bite fades fast. I kept one in my jacket as a joke or a backup plan. Said hug me in faded letters like it already gave up. Maybe it started as real, but got mass produced. Love turned to brain, and somewhere between aisle 7 and disillusion. Man, ain't bitter, just aware. I still read them, still laugh, still hope one hits. But I know now, these hearts were never beaten. Candy heart conspiracy. Flavors of maybe, shaped like always, but trust me, it's all shelf life and sentiment. Candy heart conspiracy. Cute lies in a rainbow shell, and somehow I still buy them every time. Whoa.
She stood like the room was hers, phone in one hand, checking the angles. Told me she's sweet all at once and nodded. Didn't bring a thing, didn't come for the show. The chocolate box looked expensive but felt empty. Cupid passed, didn't even slow down. She laughed at something on the screen. I waited for the moment to move. Yeah. She moved like it meant something, but the rhythm never hit right. Too many details for something so simple. It didn't land and I didn't ask why. Sweet game, nothing behind it. Voices around me, but none that matter. She looked dressed for a reason I didn't know. I walked straight when she turned her head. Words felt staged, I didn't respond. Lights were warm, but the seat stayed cold. The gift was shiny, the timing wasn't. It all kept going, I didn't. She asked if I believe in signs. I said I don't explain everything. A drink came with a sparkler. My water stayed still, which I liked. We sat through the menu without touching it. Every answer had too many layers. She kept talking to fill the space. I let the silence answer for me. Yeah, it looked like a date, but didn't feel like one. There were flowers, but no reason. Even the music felt disconnected. I checked the time and stayed anyway. Sweet game, nothing behind it. Her eyes move fast like she forgot something. My coat on the chair had more weight than the room. She smiled when the server walked by. Her hand reached for a napkin. I watched the window. A couple laughed too loud, we didn't. She blinked like a question. I stood up, didn't need to say anything. She held a balloon like that proved something. I didn't read the card she left on the plate. The candles weren't real and the light showed it. She adjusted her jacket. I watched the ceiling, said I seemed distracted. But I wasn't, she asked what I wanted. I didn't know, there was no tension, just distance. We weren't arguing, just not arriving. It could have been special, but not that night. I liked the table, not the talk. She smiled because she thought she should. I nodded because it was time. Sweet game, nothing behind it. Every move felt rehearsed. The menu said love, the eyes didn't. She waited for meaning. I wasn't offering, it wasn't cold. Just still, it wasn't bad. Just done, she checked the phone. I paid, we walked different ways without planning. She asked if I remember this. I told her I probably wouldn't. She laughed like that mattered. I didn't look up, the sky was changing behind her. I didn't mention it. She fixed the sleeve. I didn't say goodbye. It wasn't awkward, it just ended. It wasn't a reason, it wasn't a rush.